What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and was welcome to another live stream. And that, same as always, is another car show. And well, I finally managed to make more liveries for the two Audis, even though they're supposed to be the one of these was the daily. So look who's here instantaneously. Well, I didn't. No, now here's the thing. I didn't stream another podcast because I wasn't feeling it yesterday. I was like, I need to catch up on a lot of games lately. So literally, it's kind of like having it's like having like it's kind of like okay, most likely a stream is kind of like it's kind of like two things. Either like it's missing work or you're just on vacation. That will be the only reason why. All right. Um, okay, we just need one more person. That way we can actually get started. Um, so yeah, yeah, the reason why I didn't stream yesterday is because of yeah, wasn't actually feeling it. I got a call. Give me a moment. All right. Since you're not, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Um, I had to like take I had to take a phone call due to the fact that uh package arrived and I had to get it. Nope, nope, nope. Get back there. Get back to where it was. And there goes the tomahawk. Uh, I don't know how many people keep on doing this because it's like, oh, don't worry, he's not gonna care. Well, the thing is, I do care. Alright. We stop playing my emotions. Okay. Makes no sense. Alright. So far, okay. Now it's three people. Don't mind my Audi. It's just a two-tone, which I could have done a lot better if I had took a Covenant C2. I forgot. Oh yeah, now I thought about it. Wasn't there like a Tokyo police car in MC3 that's literally Nissan? Tokyo Cop Cars is sponsored by Nissan. What else can we put into the game? Don't know. Ask them, not us. Well, in all seriousness, well, I'm not keen on saying this, but MC3 had an R34 cop car. Yeah, I said, didn't Nissan had the cop car in MC3? But yeah, the Z32 makes sense. It was a real cop car. Oh my god. It was, and the thing is, those type of cop cars usually nowadays you kind of see everywhere because obviously it's Nissan. They provide cop cars to every single person. Not to mention they're tuned from factory, and that's I was about to say, man, if he goes AFK one more time. Ay, ay. Okay, people, is he going to do? C2 has doing ZX to use these doing ZX cars in real life, which is cool. Yeah, most the reason is because like they're more like a high speed unit type of high speed unit type of cop car. That now most likely it's uh if they can't catch the suspect, then they have other vehicles in their disposal, like RX-7s, Supras, R34s, R32s, 300ZX, 3000 GTs, Evos, um, Imprezas. Um, TikTok. Don't worry. Alright. I was already planning to because he's literally just doing nothing but. Um, like he's not gonna participate, then just don't join. That's the reason why most people hate when that happens. Anyway. And not to mention he just joined. Alright. What else is there? Starting soon. In fact, I'm pretty sure that back then, um, Japan's high-speed units was literally Dubai's high-speed units back in the 90s and mid 2000s, 90s and early 2000s. Alright, line up so I can actually judge cars. Alright. And that's uncalled for. Anyways, first you have a silver and gold. Okay, can you guys just park so I can actually properly judge you guys' cars? Anyways, first we have Istrix in the Audi R8 LMS. And it looks like, and is indeed the second gen, which unfortunately we don't have in this game, but we do have the first gen, so that's kind of alright. Next we got Brian in the purple and purple Nissan GTR R35, purple with blue outlined black flames. That's something you don't see every day. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Up next, we got censored, and obviously, generally, who in the world does not know what generally is? Anyways, next, you got Twitch TV Eclipse in a all white. Who in the world is revving? Like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. Whoever is revving, stop revving so I can actually judge. Like, what's going on? It's out. Oh wow. Okay. Clips was revving. He's trying to say he's in an all-white Porsche RSR, but can't talk because people are revving the cars these days. Like it makes no sense. Anyway, up next you got Honda Pro and same thing as the other guy, but it's obviously stock. Up next you got Razor's Edge and a not BMW, Ford Mustang GT Groups 3. What the heck? Oh my god, not another one. Did he not see me? Like seriously, I stand out most out everybody else. What the heck? Oh my goodness. So, oh my goodness. I can tell he's gonna be a pain. Like what in the world? Like for God's sake. Ugh. I was in the middle of judging a Mustang, but unfortunately, I ended up getting T-boned by the stupid Tundra. Ah, okay. On my way back, so don't go anywhere. Or you're just trying to change cars for no exact reason, even though I could judge those. And yeah, there goes Twitch TV Eclipse. I already judged the car, so that won't count. Uh, okay, I didn't see him in the lobby anywhere. Anyways, we have Goo and once it was a Tundra. Once it was a Tundra. This time not after people. Ay, ay. Anyways, we have uh, Goo in the um, Chevrolet Camaro Zl1. White was red and white red accents along with red and black checker flagging. Nah, should be fine. You guys alright? Anyways, in the really? Come on. Ugh. Okay. As I was saying, when next out Razor's Edge's Mustang. I do like how it's green and teal, which actually doesn't look that bad. Um, Up next, we got MCLA Fan with a really cool MC2 replica that most people didn't know, but there is a police car in MCU2, not MCU, MC2. Um, yeah, we have a police car there. Up next, we have. I said no capes. Okay, that has to be a Incredibles reference. Um, he's in what seems to be an Advent styled Nissan 180SX. Up next we have um, El Loco and well then, seems inappropriate. I'm not gonna do that. And since I already judged the car, you just keep on, you just changed it. What in the world? anyways, I judged everyone's car. Here's how this works. He's usually third, second, first. Is very opinionated, so please do not get angry when if your car didn't get picked. Car didn't get picked. So any further ado, start. Third place, I've got to give it to Razor's Edge. Like I do like how it's not like many colors at once, and it actually looks pretty cool. So Razor's Edge gets third. Um, Second place, it's a tie between MCLA and No Capes. I still think that is a. I still think it's a reference to The Incredibles. Because who in the world would say, I said no capes? Anyways, and last but not least, um, Brian gets first place in the R35 GTR. And for the one reason only, I do like that livery. Like, no joke, it's probably one of I haven't seen purple on blue with black flames in a while, so there's that. Anyways, now since he actually won, he has to pick the next category, and oh, excuse me. He has to pick the next category, and he has to judge that category. But keep in mind, this is actually an opinionated type of lobby, so most likely if you're not up to basically judge people based on opinions, then when am I getting back on GTA? For the most part, it's more of like it depends. Like if it's like a tradition, then yeah, I basically would go in and play GTA. But every now and then, um, it's more like a tradition. Like for example, like if it's like Christmas or it's like Easter, then I would go in and play GTA. But other than that, um, it's just it's I rarely record GTA. Um, unless you're talking about the last play, then I did that mess literally a couple of years ago. So is that anyways, categories JDM. Um, hmm. Let's see. Going to country, Japan. Um. Hmm. You know what? I am going with my grid roots and picking the 350Z top secret edition, or also known as the top secret. Okay, game is cut. Then yeah, any judge. I said no keeps. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Why does this sound like a reference? Oh Jesus! Oh my god. What the? Wait a minute. Who the hell is that? Goo, you're in the wrong vehicle. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, it's more like having one of the most difficult cats to fall for many people. It's, in my opinion, this should not be this hard. This is it. Even though it's like, oh, but I'm a fan of American cars. It's like, okay, that's fine. Like there is hey, for some reason that makes no sense. It's literally just okay. Here's how you do. All right, you go into your categories, right? I said you pick a car, right, and then you choose country. Okay, do you see that white flag with a red circle? Okay, you pick that, and then you pick a car from there. That shouldn't be this hard. Oh my goodness. No jar cars, right hand drive only. Oh, well, I'm good in this case. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I need to check something. Oh my goodness. I guess checks interior view. Okay, I'm good. Uh, see street legal in Japan. Okay, that's just not right. I don't understand why it's so hard to have a JDM cat. Ay, ay. And also, did someone literally just type that in the chat? Oh my god. Alright. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Chandra's left hand drive, not JDM. Yeah, he's kind of right. Even though, yes, Toyota is a Japanese company. Do people forget that they actually made trucks here? Oh my god. Hey, alright. Okay, so we have. We have Honda. I think that's. I need to like back up a little bit. Okay, for real. We got Honda, Toyota, Nissan. My goodness. Okay, maybe it's practice a little bit better. So Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Toyota, Toyota. Um, put this mess in reverse. Nissan. That's Subaru. Okay, that's another GTR. Okay, I think that's about it. But my God, that is so unnecessary to put that in the chat. Okay, so third goes to Skater Boy, and I believe he's in one of the 86s. Not many Mazdas. Yeah, wait, there's a Mazda here? Oh, oh right, there's an FC. Okay. And I believe okay, not that one. Uh I think Dogi is censored. I don't know because he literally just showed up in the in a general league. So don't know. It depends on someone's perspective. Like I don't know. But still, actually it's not just that. There aren't any Mitsubishis. Like I think there's an Evo 4 somewhere. I don't know. And one, and the one R32 second. Okay. Which R32? Are you talking about the HKS R32? Or are you talking about the Calisonic R32? Because there's at least two of them. Actually, I'm surprised there isn't the Advent um, R32, which is a little bit strange to me. I don't know. Yeah, DDR's Sinister and one R32 second. Uh, yeah, my question is, which one? Which R32? Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. There's literally two R32s here. Wait, okay, I see an R34. Hmm, okay. Oh, I said no kids actually gotten um second. Oh, actually that's okay. Now there, okay, I didn't realize this, but there are four variants of the R34 that was used in racing. There was the Kawasaki R32. There's the Advent R32, or aka the STP R32. Um, what else is there? Well, yeah, there's the Calsonic. There's yeah, Calsonic. Um, the STP solenoid oil R32, which is the Advent R32. Got the HKS, and then you got the original Nissan Racing um, Nissan Racing R32s. So there's that. Next cat, 1990 to early, or actually 1990 to 2000s. Okay. Um, in terms of what I want to go with, oh wait, oh wait, it's time for me to show off my new creation. Even though I don't think that mess was created back in the mid 2000s, but it should be fine. Okay, I think their games are crashing. Yep, their games are crashing for some reason. I keep disconnecting. Oh my goodness. Yes. So my car can do a stop. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay, I'm back. Okay, cool. Category is 1990s. Let's see, it's 1990 through 2009. So that's literally like I think it's post millennial, and then there's post millennial and Gen Z. That's basically that's basically what it is. Um, yeah, Blast is best. This is my first ever. Well, I wouldn't say first. My first drink that I made out of a vehicle. Trust me, there's McDonald's I ate. There is the Pizza Hut Fiat 100. There's even the Pizza Hut Toyota Supra I had. So, excuse me. This is basically new. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Lancia, looks like a Toyota, Lamborghini, BMW, Nissan, obviously the Abarth. Um, we have Subaru, and wait a minute, I recognize that bike kit from anywhere. Oh my goodness, it is. That's the Liberty Walk kit they have for the M3, and then you have the FXX Evolution. And wait a minute, is the CTR what's it called? Is the CTR mid 2000s, late 2000s? I can't remember. Okay, we got an old school M3, which actually looks pretty cool. Uh, so, yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. Um, okay, again, if it has to be the 2000s, there has to be a Supra somewhere. Just park where the Lancia is, so that way you have space, or you can actually park where everybody else is. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Let's see it. Oh no. Oh no. I already know what he's gonna try to do. It's like the tarot cards that a lot of people just skip through, and Persona 3 were literally. Okay, now this is what I do in terms of Persona 3, alright? For the most part, like every time I level up, I will act like, I'll act like Orpheus is. It's like, okay, can you say tired? You guys is not reading the actual tarot cards, so it's like, hmm, who's there? Boom, read the cards. Oh, actually, no, I thought about it. Oh, well, 30 minutes has been passed, and today's racing cliche is something you don't see every day. And well, today's racing cliches is the one and only 3-in-1 type of games. Now, what in the world is a 3-in-1? Well, essentially, it's kind of like this. Let's use Midnight Club for example. Even though there are 4 games, um, but at that time, if there's like at that time they have like a bestseller type of game, it'll probably be Midnight Club, Midnight. God, why are you using an 89 BMW? What? Wait, does that even count? Oh, actually, that is kind of true. Category is white streetcars. Alright. What was I saying? So, yeah. What in the world are 3-in-1 games? Well, here's okay. I'm gonna use Midnight Club as an example, because I know like they only have like 4 games, but that should be fine. Um, so yeah, imagine Midnight Club had a new game. Well, actually not a new game, but they have a re-release, and it's 3 games in one disc. Or in other perspective, it's 3 games in one app, or 3 games in one disc, or like they did with the Need for Speed collection, it's 3 games in one case. So yeah. And don't worry, there is a livery on this Audi. I just had to be in some sort of like a shadow or something. But more or less, it's kind of like buying 3 games in one. And it actually is not a bad, it's not a bad thing. It's just that many people just like, okay, why can't I just buy all 3 games for like different money? 890 is near enough to 290, 1990. That is true. In fact, I think that was like their last model before like around 1990. Because I think the 1990s is the one that started E36. So there's that. I didn't want to pick the anime livery. That should be fine. But then, what the heck? Oh, great. Hold on. Let me find you a spot. Let me move up a little bit, or you can just park there. Anyway, so what type of things usually happens in 3-in-1 games? Like, the thing is, most people are kind of hesitant to buy three games in one disc or three games in one case. But okay, alright. Here's how it works. Usually, when there's a menu, you have to pick the game that you're going to play because if you because most likely it cannot just be all games at the same time. No, um it has to be one or the other. Either you can actually play like for example, like you have to play out of all the 3 minute club games that has released on the disc, but you can only play one game per playthrough. And um but like the best part is that um you don't have to like change disc because the other game is already there. So more than likely it's like for example, if I want to play the first Midnight Club game, and then I'm like, you know what, I want to play another Midnight Club game, and I'll back out, quit the game, and then I can go back to the menu and then play Midnight Club 2. So it's kind of like the Nathan Drake collection, um, except it was a little more diverse. But those type of games are kind of rare to come by these days, or the type of thing that most people go for these days. But yeah. For you future game developers, if you want to actually do a 3 games in one disc, uh, just do the ones that you think are the most successful, and then put in the re-release, and then just tune the menu to where you want. Well, that's about it. Well, that is most likely the quickest way I can actually do. For example, okay, hold on a second. Is that a? Oh wait, no, my BMW. Yeah, I'm like, wow, BMW Super outplay joke stop. Oh my goodness. But yeah, most people have been like, man, how in the world did I? Oh, okay, I'm good. I was about to sneeze. All right. Oh, great. He's doing this again. Third. All right. So third place goes to Kelly Lewis in the very German Volkswagen Golf. Oh my goodness. All right. So second place goes to Brian um, Coroner. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna just call him Brian. Brian in the what car is it? Wait, what car is he in? Hmm. Okay, MC Light ended up finishing first. Hmm. Because MC Light fan 1 was a replica of the Mastery SLS AMG. But it turns out, well, Brian won it. He won in the Skyline R34. That actually looks really cool. And then Google got fourth. Oh my goodness. Anyways, next is British versus German. I wasn't. I picked German last time, so I'm going to pick British. Game crashed. Of course. Okay. In terms of what I want to use, mm, yeah, I'm going with James Bond because why not? Yeah, that actually is happening to, every now and then. Not every now and then, but the actual, but the app, but the update actually had it has to like, even though um like the players that race competitively getting sick and tired of minor like bumps gives them penalties. But unfortunately, the downside of it is that literally um every, let's see category is German versus British. But the downside of this update is the fact that everybody is in a risk of their game crashing. So not only that is very not only that is a very poor design, not a very poor design flaw, but it's kind of like having it not do everything else. No tomahawk. Wait, is that? Wait a minute. That's a isn't that a jag? Okay, hold on a moment. So we have a M4. Okay, that's German. We have a V12 Vantage, a VA Vantage. We have a half and half. We have obviously a British. We have a British. What's the anyone telling anyone specifically? I know it's just the fact that a lot of people think like, oh, a Tomahawk should be German, right? And it's like, no. Look at the brand name. It's a Dodge for crying out loud. Ay, okay. Okay, so we have Porsche, which is British, BMW, you got the DVR1 or DVR9, depend. It depends on what people think it is. Um, oh, sorry, let me just move up a little bit. Um, Aston Martin DB, not DB, is a V8, yeah, V8 Vantage. I think that's the Group's 3 model. Okay, so yeah, with the VA Vantage, the M4, V12 Vantage, VA Vantage, half and half. We got a Jag. We got an N3, and we have a GTC RS. All right. Oh, and we have a VGT homage. Excuse me. Starting. All right. So, for those that don't know what the Judge car is a Austin Martin 177. Um, so what we do not hit the host. No, host. Do not hit the judge while he's judging the car, or do not change any cars whatsoever. Oh, great. Unless you can't see anybody. Oh, great. He can't see anybody. Alright. Category is category uh okay, I think you might as well just wait until the round's over because even yes is but for those that just joined, category is specifically German versus British. Shut your mouth, 7-year-old. Oh my goodness. Oh great. This is gonna be like the last stream. Let's just hope it's not like the last stream because there are so many people. There are many ways that people can have problems. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so Sinister got third. G71 got second. And well, actually, I do like the blue seats. And Scary Boy got first. Ay, ay. Moving on. Scary Boy has to pick the next category, and the next category he's gonna pick, and he's going. We're all gonna be in that vehicle, and he's gonna judge. Apologies about the argument I had last stream. I don't back down from arguments. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, yeah, BRB. Alright, so Scary Boy has to pick the next category, and the next category is uh, should I put in the time cards just in case? What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, you must just. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. What's all this? Ay, ay. 1980s and 1990s. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. Okay. So literally, um, you're back in the years again. um, but the question is, I don't know which ones. Oh wait, I haven't picked the. Oh my goodness, I haven't picked the wheelmaker in a while. Oh my goodness. Now, for those who do not know what in the world is the wheelmaker, for me, it's literally a ridiculously fast Porsche that is so fast that they make running widows for some reason. Oh my god. But and in all seriousness, no, this is a replica. This is a replica. If you guys did not know, if you heard of Tabletop Racing World Tour, there is a similar car to this. Um, the only difference is that it doesn't have that random stripe on the hood and the bumper, but more or less it's actually kind of like that. No, though I'm surprised that they kind of doing ZX as a 1980s car. I mean, then again there was an 80s model, like mid 80s model during the ZXs um that would have worked, but actually Z32s are not bad. It's just that they're really complicated to work on. or or you're sounding like Mike and swapping an SI20, then you're then you're good in my books. Oh my goodness. Use a using a Carbo Quattro. I have seen those a lot. And by a lot, I meant a lot. In fact, I've seen them a lot. I see a lot of. They ain't download much. My goodness. But yeah, and heck, for the most part, I've seen those everywhere. Every time I go to a car show, like that's basically everyone's like, "Oh yeah, this car is a huge wide body, big. T- we got a big wing. You know what we're gonna do with it? Let's make all that out of cardboard." Ay, ay. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But most of the time, it's kind of like I was too lazy to make my own, so I downloaded a cardboard livery. Jesus. Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, it's like, oh yeah, this car has this giant wide body and has a giant wing and it's hot. Oh yeah, don't forget, it has really high suspension. Let's make all that by 5K parts out of cardboard. It's like, don't worry, it's functional. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on, I have a better idea. Wait, oh yeah, let's just slapping the Audi badge onto the car. Oh my goodness, I am having too much fun. Okay. Alright, so GTR 1 Dragon got third. And I believe he's in the Porsche, if I remember correctly. Alright. Uh, Second place is Arctic Gold in 300ZX. Oh, Miata. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hmm. And then first place. Okay, it's gonna be that. Yeah, it's either the Porsche or the Porsche the not Audi, Porsche or the 86. Huh? Oh my goodness! I just saw Bob like don't tell me that's the actual. Gotta go. Yeah, I'll be back on another stream. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll be surprised if someone actually legit made Johnny Silverhand's Porsche because that'll be really good timing. Category is Honda. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Cause why not? Honda. What car have I not brung out yet? Hmm. Let's see what I have not. Yes, I completely forgot I have this. My Mugen Honda Beat from Team Rat. uh, okay, for those that have not played any Tokyo Stream Racer game, they have there are teams that are in the game that you might do not understand what they mean or what type of vehicles they drive. So, most do not know what Team Rat is. Team Rat literally drives K cars. And by K cars, I meant we're talking the legit ABC of the actual brands. Now, for those who don't know what the ABC stands for, A stands for the AutoZam, B stands for Honda Beat. See, yeah, stands for Mazda AutoZam, B is the Honda Beat, and C is the Suzuki Cappuccino. And yeah, that's basically about it. All right, so we have. Why am I not surprised? That's a Rocket Bunny NSX that I'm seeing right now. Um, okay, we got the Rally Honda NSX. We got Honda Civic. I'm a Honda Beat, or the only Honda Beat here. We have Moses from MC2. We got um. Oh no, actually, not Dalby. There is a story behind Articles' replica of the Honda Civic. Um. Anyways, um. The actual driver, not the actual driver, but the actor in that vehicle was friends with the main my goodness, the he was friends with the CEO of Gran Turismo. and oh my goodness, this is too funny. It's too funny to explain, but yeah, I forgot what his name is, but anyway, he was a tad bit disappointed in the fact that literally he's in literally he's in there and then he's crashing the car on the easiest track. I'm like, oh no, I can already feel how bad it has to be. Oh man, nice, thank you. Is literally the small, though I will say, almost the smallest Honda, but the S800 beat it. Third place uh goes to Sinister. Indy Honda Civic. Second place goes to Razor's Edge. I believe he's in that NSX that's literally on the far left or far right, depends. I don't know. Article got first, and why am I not surprised that is a that is the Fast and Furious replica that actually won the entire thing. Ay, All right, so Article has picked the next category, and today's category, next category he's gonna pick is American. All right, everybody, grab your Camaros, grab your Stains, grab your Dodges, cause we're going to America. Oh my goodness. All right. So it turns out what I want to pick. Oh great, that's gonna be a good question. Which one do I pick? Hmm. Hmm. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna go with the one-off. Um. Yeah, the one-off Liberty Walk Dodge Charger. And I say one-off for a reason because I don't think they make another one of those. Unless I could be wrong. And again, actually, if I had to build a vehicle for my own family members, it would have to be my brother um because I think he's more into Dodges than my bad. Uh, yeah, he's more of a Dodge fan than me or me or my my dad. Like we're like most likely we're a Chevy family, but excuse me. Yeah, we're a Chevy family, but my brother is into Dodges. I mean, keep in mind, my my dad's first car was a Ford Taurus, and not Ford Taurus, a Ford. You guys won't believe this, but my dad's first car was, I'm not kidding when I say this, it was a Ford Pinto. He had many of those, and ironically, my brother's first car was a Ford Taurus. So I am hoping I do not end up like being like my own brother or my dad and having Fords as their first car, cause that wouldn't end too well. So I can tell you that for sure. Um, yeah. Anyways, um, Okay, so we have a Camaro. Okay, so Chevy, Dodge, Ford, Dodge, Ford, uh, Ford. Move up a little bit. Chevy and Ford. There are little to no Chevys here. Like it's literally just two. There's literally two Chevys here, two Dodges, and there are way too many Fords. Like what in the world? Like I know that Ford is part of America, but still. Ay, all right. Let me just. Well, actually, let me take a look at the actual let me walk Dodge Charger because I'll probably. What in the world was controversial? Serious about? Oh my goodness. All right. So we're back. Okay, cool. Um, Let me just take a look at. Actually, it wasn't okay. Let me walk Dodge Charger. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was a one-off car. So there's that. Actually, doesn't look that bad. All right. So third was Brian. Second was MCLA Fan, and first place is Sinister. And Sinister picked the category of the alien aliens that won. Okay, that one is yeah. That's a big no for on that part. Hold on. uh, in terms of what car I'm going to pick, okay, not gonna lie, it's kind of obvious. That's for you. Okay, cool. Uh, oh, no, I'll be right back. All right, give me a moment. All right, I'm back. Don't mind me. I'm just a piece of delivery Fiat 500. um. Okay, I'm back, and we have, Jesus Christ, I have a lineup. Excuse me. Houston, we had no problems. uh, okay, so we have plenty to go with. Okay, so we have some Fiats, got some Ferraris, got some Lambos, um, got some Lancias, Paganis, um, and yeah, I don't see that Tommaso. That's because they only have one vehicle. That's about it. All right. Um, what the heck? Okay. Looks like two people. Looks like GTA Dragons game crashed. Um, anyways, Eddie got third in the Pagani Huayra. Um, Ryan and Rudy got second on first place. Is MCLA fan in the 250 GTO. So there's that. All right. Our MCLA fan has picked the next category, and the category that he's going to be looking at will be hold on, people. There are such things as patience. Ay, ay. No, I think the one seen that message. Its category is older than 1980, so we're literally going a lot older than expected. Um, hmm. Okay. So in terms of what car I'm going for, I'm basically going for I picked half of these cars. Well, I usually don't pick the E-Type, but I picked most of these cars a lot of times. But the car I'm not choosing in a while, well, I have to go to this car. And three games that crashed already. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ, man, I was trying to slow down. Ay, ay. Ay, ay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. see, see that part of the roof sticking out? That's sticking out. That's a big old turbo. Sir, that's in the that's it. In it. That is literally a individual throttle body. Oh my goodness. But then again, an S800 is pretty mint. You know, except for the carbon fiber part, but nonetheless, it's pretty mint. uh, uh, yeah, 2000 GT. Okay, RPMs. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Oh no. See, now I thought about it. Didn't they add the S800 to Forza? That's gonna be interesting. Although, then again, I heard that mess is OP. I mean, then again, uh, any car can be OP. It just depends on the setup. Hmm. What the? Um, Sir, you're in the wrong category. The newer cars are if you look into your right, you will see the room that says new car category. Yeah, you should be there in like let's see 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay. Sometimes it's better to laugh off at jokes that doesn't make any sense. 1,000 horsepower POP 50. Oh my goodness. I forgot that mess is OP. Okay. So Rudy got third. Scareboy got second. Oh, 100 HP. Okay. And Sinister got first. Okay. Huh, wait a minute, but wait, no, I thought about it. Didn't that car like a bike motor that you can actually add on to? Yeah, actually it does. Actually, no, that actually does have a bike motor. I dream of a black Charger 1968 440 Magnum. I actually saw this category is 2010 and newer. Oh my goodness. Why am I not surprised? That's the next category. Yeah, 2010 and newer. All right. Oh yeah, that's not all right. If I had to do 2010 and newer, I had to do it along with the car. The trend that was gotta go. It's been fun. See ya. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. Just give me a moment to park so that way I can actually see what's going on. Ow. We're okay. saying it so, saying it slowly, just banging up to a perfect parking spot. There we go. What the 3-4 GTs? Oh my goodness. Oh right. Forza 6 is what's that called? Forza 6 is cover car. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome to Livestream. At the moment, I'm very tired. Okay, so the category is V6s, and I think that's something for that. Yeah, I already guessed that. Okay, I think I'm good. I just need to find my car. Alright. Okay. So I later ran from my house to the mailbox, and then my mom forgot to put in a little bit of flavor in her tea. So literally, I went there, got back to the house, had to use the bathroom, so I did the deed, and don't worry, I washed my hands before I did anything else. Anyway, ended up going to um, my own kitchen, looking for the flavors, and I'm like, oh, there it is. And ended up running back to my mom's truck, gave it to her, and she gave me back the stuff. So literally, I'm like, yeah. That's why I was AFK for so long. Oh my goodness. I think it's the V10. What car are they talking about? Okay, it is. That's correct. The F1 is a V6. Alright. Oh, and for those that are wondering, yeah, the Crown has a V6. In fact, I'm pretty sure I looked it up. Where am I finding that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So they 2013 Toyota Crown. Okay, that not a V6. Wait, am I saying which car is he talking about? RCF GT3 Proto, GTR Nismo. Sweet, yeah, I like my VIP license plate. Oh my goodness. Ay. Surprised no one's in another 2017. Surprised no one's in another 2017 for GT. That's because it's still not a V6. What in the world? believe it's the Athlete G, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the Athlete G. Uh, yeah, it's a V6, which which makes not can assist, but wait, hold on, okay. So it's like, dude, come on, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. If it's not, if I had 6 cylinders and 6 cylinders, all right, there's like, it's like, man, I said V6, I didn't say flat six. Like, well, it depends on if he swapped into V6 or not, because I will, because I don't know. I mean, the only thing that will make more sense if it was a GTR, a 350Z, or yeah, 300ZX, 350Z, Nissan GTR. Jesus. Oh, not this mess again. We did. Hey, don't make it like don't make it like the last stream. Last stream had people arguing for no exact reason. Like seriously, it's like two Russians fighting over cheese. You just buy cheese from the store. That's all you had to do. For God's sake. It's impossible. Oh my goodness. Most people got this cat right in GN, to be fair. Ay, ay, ay. Man, don't. Ay, ay, ay. Once again, it is one thing I know for sure. It's the fact that two people are now acting childish. Ay, ay. I mean, then again, as they did, it's kind of right. They got V6 more correctly than JDM for some odd reason. Hmm. Okay. Then again, that would make more sense. Oh Jesus. You should have won. Yeah. But wait. Then again, that's not dog. What do you? What? Wait a minute. Isn't that a V8? Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. That's a V8. That's a Challenger. Not Challenger. That's a Charger. Yeah, Charger's a V8, not a V6. Oh my goodness. It's like, okay, hold on. It's apparently you did not know that the Toyota Crown came with a 2.6 liter V6. Somehow, somehow, somehow for him, it makes more sense for a Charger to win than a, oh my goodness, for a Charger to win than the Toyota Crown. Like, what in the world? My goodness. Not gonna lie, that's kind of stupid if you ask me. Like, what in the world? Uh, I think, oh my goodness, let me check his case. No, no, Vol quietly just doing burnouts. Because apparently he was participating. Goodness. My goodness, and trust me. And by trust me, I meant, my goodness, I literally just ran, I feel like I ran the whole mile just come back and literally, we had like, what, 3 people watching, and I was like one person watching. Categories VA. Yeah, let's do it correctly. Last judge, for God's sake. What guy you place people not following the cat in first. Oh my goodness, man. He's like, oh, okay, I think, okay. Now here's the thing. What most people didn't know is the fact that it'll be easier if you just look up the vehicle. Like, it's not that hard. But not gonna lie, that is by far the stupidest thing to actually categorize. And not to mention, oh my goodness, category is V8. So I'm gonna grab a V8. AKA, there's V8 in the name. Okay. Alright, I am first arrived in a very special edition James Bond, not James Bond, a very special 007 Aston Martin VA Vantage. Okay, we got a rusted Richard Petty, Dodge Coronet, although you do a Charger, should be fine. Doing car show, yep. Okay, thank you for doing the job. Still, anyways, oh, okay, we got some variety at least. Uh, eight-cylinder engines in a V shape. Because apparently some people just got it wrong for some reason. Not to mention, I sense a lack of Japanese V8s. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Hold on. Um, manufacturer. Lexus. You know what? LC500, because why not? Oh yeah, and you guys wondering, I did look it up beforehand, so yeah, it's a V8. Sorry, been not having any inline fours. Actually, the thing is, people have following the V8 thing, because apparently, like, most people sometimes get those wrong. And heck, trust me, I used to get those wrong when I was a kid. Because I thought, because the thing is, back then, in his requirement when I first got the Subaru, I thought the Subaru had some sort of weird motor that sounded like a VA. I'm like, what in the world? Oh my. Okay. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! BMW i3, please be sure to get a V8 in a vehicle. I'm sorry about that, but I had to do that. Anyways, so we have Charger, Coronet, LC500, Shelby Daytona. I believe. Okay, that's a Corvette. Uh, okay, Mustang. I'll count the BRZ to the fact that it has an LS attached to it and a V8 Vantage. Okay, we're good. Alright. So we should be good on that matter. Jesus Christ, don't have to be mean. Like, for God's sake. Last week. Congratulations. And of course I got second because it's obviously an LC 500. And, oh no, no, oh no. Oh no. We have a problem in our hands, people. Let's just hope that he actually picks the correct vehicle for this time. Oh no. My correct vehicle, I meant the perfect winner that actually followed that category instead of, oh no, Group 1. What did I do to you? Oh my goodness. I was hoping it can't be W16. Oh yeah, because we have a bunch of Bugattis here. I guess. This is, but, it should be fine. Group 1. And not to mention, he is legit trying to help you. If do not you do not like receiving help, then that means that most people are on their own. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, just hope you pick the next. Let's hope you pick the category next one can actually follow this time. Okay. Once again, we have people that do not understand how categories work. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Assigned, don't complain about 6 cylinders. He literally said, oh my goodness, the category was V6. You keep showing up with it in like 6 motors. I say you keep on showing up in vehicles that weren't a V6. I believe, I don't know, but from what I saw, you show up in an not inline 6. You show up in a flat 6, which is a vehicle that has a 6-cylinder and a flat platform. Ignore that. But then again, some people just do not like receiving help for some reason. Okay. Okay, starting. Oh, sorry, I told you you had the wrong engine. Oh no, not this bickering mess again. Ay, ay. Okay. Hey, the only kind I usually see people mess up most is Group C. No one knows what Group C is apparently. What the? Wait, isn't that a? Oh my goodness, that's Group X. Ay, ay. Yeah, that's Group X. I can actually tell. If it was, here's the thing. If it was the group, if it was group, not Group C. It was Group One. Then the car will have a spoiler. But I don't see what's that called? I don't see another version of that. Just the VGT. Ay, ay. Look at the car list. It says Group One. Wait, it does? It says, well, then again, why just? Oh my goodness. Well, it says Mercedes Benz, so there's that. Okay, I guess I can count it, but no, it's talking about the VGT though. But then again, you're kind of right that most people. Well, in like six, it's not my fault. You don't know about. Oh my goodness. Alright, children, you guys need to chill the heck out. Like, seriously. You guys are acting like. You know, 55 is group 1. Yeah, I can tell already. Um, and I can tell the Tomahawk is also group 1 to the fact that it has that ridiculously giant spoiler. Like, what in the world? Yeah. Okay, kids, you need to chill out. Like, seriously, you guys are acting like not. Oh my goodness. You guys are acting like freaking Street Fighter characters. Actually, in fact, you guys act like competitive Street Fighter people. Like, what the heck is wrong with you people? Okay, at least I got second, but why in the world do I have a feeling I'll choose someone wrong again? Like, seriously. Okay, he at least chose someone right this time. Okay. And also, I was talking about talking about Mercedes-Benz AMG VGT. I wasn't talking about the Mercedes C9. Like, ay, ay, okay. Next category is V10. Alright. So, follow then you get my respect. You got 15 seconds. Oh no. They're still at it? They had to stop already. Like, what the heck? Like, seriously. I have not seen. I have seen a bit. Seen this type of bickering. Like, seriously. Like, for no exact reason. Last stream is like, what the heck is going on here? Like, everybody's legit. Like, they act like they don't know what they're talking about. Like, bruh. Okay. So I'm pretty sure there are only three ways I can do this. I can either go with your typical Viper. I can go with an R8. Well, no, actually, never mind. I can't go with the R8. R8 in this game has the V8, which is kind of a bad sign as it is. Um, so two ways I can go about it. I can go either V8, no V8. I can go with 8.4 liter. Let's see, yeah, 8.4, 8 liter, or 5.2 liter. And oh, great. Yeah, I must just look at the manufacturer. Okay, Dodge. You know what? Might as well go with 8 liters. And Gran Turismo is a V10. Well, it's kind of too late because I already picked out a vehicle. Picked out a vehicle. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus Christ. That mess is already dealt with. Like, come on, guys. You guys need to chill. What the? Ay, ay, ay. One, there's literally every other spot here. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I might as well just let you get the spot since I'm a nice guy. But then again, two of you, stop at 80. You guys are doing way too much. I got it right. Well, Rari's a V8, so there's that. Oh my goodness. No, Ari has V10. Well, unfortunately, hey, okay. Thank you for doing my job, cause I could tell him a lot more. Alright, okay, cool. So the one that's judging us is in a 8-liter V10, which is a Dodge Viper, 3rd gen. Well, I am literally in the older model Dodge Viper. I thought it was 2010. If it was 2010, then the headlights would have been different. Just saying. Uh, what the? Um, dude, Capes, you're in the wrong one. We're all in V10s, not V8s. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. The Apollo is a pretty aggressive car. Oh my goodness. Dead serious. Like, what in the world is? Hold on. You know what? I ain't got to say it. Like, hey, barely hear you want to talk about it. What in the world? V12. Wait, who's in the V12? Oh my goodness. So done. If you don't have V10s, just sit out for now. Right, okay, yeah. Nope, it's official. You two need to chill. This guy's being annoying. You two need to chill. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. And not to mention, it's alright to look it up. Because no one knows what the Gumper Apollo is already. Like, seriously. Like, seriously, you guys are acting like you guys are a whole child right now. Like, what in the world? Okay, okay, you two need to chill out. You guys ain't like whole kids right now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's move on to something more interesting. Let's see if the guys can follow this category. Category inline four. So literally any, well, not four cylinders, just inline four. So grab your Mitsus, grab your Civics, grab your 240s, because we're going inline four. It's like, what in the world? My goodness. Yeah, I4 stands for inline four. That's basically what. Yeah, yeah. Another mention, I4 is actually a little bit easier to say. All right, okay, we got Evos. Oh my goodness. Whoever's in the Fugu Z, that's an inline six. Okay, so we have plenty of Evos actually. Got an Evo, got an Evo. Not everybody knows that. Really? Like, inline four is probably the easiest one to figure it out, like right off the bat. Now we're not Taco Bell, anyways. Um, BMWs, inline four. Uh, Okay, Miata. Okay. So the one that doesn't make sense is the Fugu Z, because although yes, it may sound like an inline four, but in actuality, the Fugu Z has an RB26. Wait, let me get a better car, please. All right, just what the? It's not a rotary. Oh my goodness. Okay. And, all right. I already know. I already know. Wait. Yeah, that's an inline six. Ricky Bushido. That's a boxer four. On whoever's in that RX-7, that's a rotary. And yeah, I'm officially done. What the heck? This is my guy. You're in the perfect car. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, like what's sake? I think it's charged. That's someone's ignorance. That's someone's ignorance. Well, it could be a forwarder. No, actually, I actually did look it up. The only way it can be a forwarder is if you're in Ron Dom's RX-7. Like, no joke. Anyway, uh, well, what is this? Well, I know way more than most people here, and I think it's childish to laugh at someone's ignorance. Hmm. I mean, then again, ignorance is key. But, um, well, you can say that is impressive. See myself out. Detail at have an inline five thing. No, I actually checked. That's an inline four. In fact, I'm pretty sure the GTIs are inline fours. I'm guessing his game crashed. I think. I don't know. It's four, sure, a four. It's a six. No. Great. Are they asking about? Wait, what car? Wait a minute. What car are they talking about? Game. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, yeah, someone's game crashed because if they left out Nord, then yeah, that means their game crashed. Don't worry, your game didn't do anything wrong. It's just update. That's basically the only reason why. Um, yeah, the Golf GTI is on inline four. Golf F5, I think. Oh my goodness, guys, the Golf has four. Jesus Christ. Hmm. Ay, ay. Anyway. Oh, phone's right here. Uh, yeah, let me check. Give me a moment. So it's a 2014 Golf Mark 7. 2014 um, Volkswagen. Golf GTI. It is. Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder. Alright. So, without any further ado, um, 39. Okay, you guys cannot be serious. Like, alright, so the one that's on Giorgio is in a Mitsubishi Evo 4. Although it's not an Evo 3, it still counts. Anyway, that's GT Gran Turismo Sport keeps crashing. Yeah, it's the update. First we have Juan, the pro in a Mini Cooper, a classics Mini Cooper. I mean, then again, it could be turned to a Super Cooper to take it to a certain person. Anyways, up next, a MCLA fan in the Advent, not BMW, literally a newer version of my car, except, well, I like the Evo 10 more, but and again, that's just me. Up next is I Said No Capes and a BMW M3 E30. Up next, Ricky Bushido and the Taiwan JTTC Mitsubishi Evo. Um, Up next is Ace Diego and the Honda X2000. And don't let the actual appearance fool you. That's actually an inline 4. Trust me, I thought that mess was an inline 6. Up next, we got Casquero um and the Mazda MX-5 Miata with a wide body. Makes sense. Next, we got MLC 20 and a BMW, not BMW, in a Mazda Miata. Up next, we got Jerry Benz and a Golf GTI, and I literally looked it up a couple of seconds ago. Yeah, that mess is a inline 4. Um, he doesn't count because that's a rotary. Next is Beamer Tech and a KTM Expo, and yeah, that's inline 4. Um, let's see. But next, you have Torvator 90 YouTube, and he literally just called it a 4x4. I think that's supposed to be the High Country, and that's what it's called. I don't know. That is literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then yeah, Control App 330th and a BMW M3 M3 E30, which I think is supposed to be the Evo 2, if I remember correctly. And yes, there is such a thing as the Evo 2 for the M3, and then so you know he's got Sunny Slick and the Evo 10. So anyway, um, holy crap, literally another 30 minutes I passed. Right after this round, I'll talk about the next category. The next racing cliche. So Um, third place. I gotta give that to Casquero because I mean, who doesn't love a good old Miata? Well, actually, in fact, MLC and Casquero end up getting third place. Third, because Miata is always the answer. Uh, Second place, I gotta give that to um. gotta give that mess to Ace because who in the right mind doesn't respect the S2000? Like of all the cars that most people respect, it had so literally every single body actually knows what that car can do. That car can actually move like it's no one's business. I mean, pull, if you put in the turbo, then boom, you got uh yourself something interesting. Anyway, first place, I gotta give that to Accidental Case because even though Evo 10 is my dream car, um, that doesn't mean that you can actually. That is like most people like, oh my goodness, I really want to pick it since it's my dream car. No, I'm not that type of person. because most people will say, "Oh, okay, that's interesting." But what most people do not realize is the fact that a lot of people literally wanted to wanted to win because wanted to win someone's judgment because of, oh yeah, they're in their favorite car and their favorite color and their actual spec of car. No, that's not how I do things here. Anyways, now this is gonna be the second final cliche I'm gonna be talking about, and that is car culture. Now, for those who do not know why car culture is needed in a racing game, is because of where most people came from. For um, because us Americans actually do love our cultures. Same thing with European, and some people, even some people in the good old Japan. In good old Japan, actually likes vehicles like these. But yeah, there are also there are also type of people that just wondering, okay, is this gonna be a trend? Because I do not feel like being in some sort of trend right now. Well, unfortunately for them, it became a trend. Well, for most people. Other times, it actually does make a lot of sense because, well, if most people can say it's kind of obvious, a lot of cultures the come and go like the Popeye's chicken sandwich. They come and go, even though the recipe kind of suck these days. Um, but then again, um, a lot of people are like, oh, okay, so what kind of car culture are we talking here? Well, there are many ways of defining car culture. For example, just look at California. California is full of car cultures. And by full, I mean there are so many we don't know if the cars that we have are considered rice or not, or if it's culture or not. For example, for us Californians, we have things called lowriders. Now, for those who do not know what a lowrider is, essentially is a old school Viet, Dodge, Cadillac, Buick, Oldsmobile, that's in hydraulics and 144 spoke wheels with a mullet with a lead mullet type of cap that you actually hit that you actually hit in a certain way to take off and put on um take on and put on caps. Um, but then again, it kind of actually does make sense. Everybody knows the 6.4 Impala. Yeah, that's basically. So literally things like the Impala, the Monte Carlo, the Cutlass, the Regals, the Cadillac Eldorados, Cadillac DeVilles. There are many cars to actually go by. In fact, Lincoln themselves had. In fact, a lot of people actually convert Lincolns to lowriders, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to build a lowrider, so they build the second best thing, high risers. Now, unlike the lowriders, the high risers are essentially cars are basically the opposites. So if we have big tire but small rim, high risers are small tire, giant rim. And I'm not kidding when I say this. They got the whole donk thing kind of wrong. Because for those who don't know, and I say this a bajillion times, the donk is a 1971 to 1976 Caprice or Impala. A box is a car from is a 1977 to 19 1989 Chevrolet Caprice Impala. And last but not least, our bubble is a 91 and 96 Caprice Impala. And that's how you do it. Is he trying to say that, oh, is he trying to say that, you have like a Mark Ho with some big wheels? That's not a donk. That's a high riser. Is he trying to say that, oh, I got this new Impala with some giant rims? That does not count as well. And you got donks as well. Yeah. But then again, we don't got dogs in California. In fact, even though California was the birthplace of, didn't I just won a category? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll continue this a little bit later. Anyway, uh, and how we got in New York is Subi Vapors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wasn't surprised. Yeah, for the most part. But then again, but then again, again, yeah, don't blame the game, blame the update. And for me, okay. So it turns out Walcon got a Judgy all in. It has to be something. Oh, actually, I basically know what it is. uh, let's see what else is there. Actually, you guys do. Actually, the funny thing is, New York actually does have a car culture, and they're in the form of legit VI. Well, even though that's a Japanese thing, they have the three main cars that people go for. Way back in the 90s, it was the Acura Legend, the Infiniti Q45, and um, any Lexus that has either a 300 or 400 in their name. And yeah, that's their culture. And along with that, it's kind of like not to mention you guys have some really, not to mention New York has some really expensive cars. Like I'm not kidding when I say like, even though yes, we got our fair share of supercars. New York supercars may always look like they're ripoffs. For God's sake. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay. Okay. What's the cat again? Join soon. It is literally a two-door. Category is two-door four-seaters. So yeah, there's that. And oh my goodness. Okay. When I say two-door four-seaters, I mean two-door with four seats in them. Like seriously. Even though mine doesn't count because obviously it's a BRZ. Who in the world wants to sit in the back of a BRZ? Okay. Huh. Actually, that's almost all that's mostly in New York City. I live close to where looks like a lot of Subi Vapors and R35 fanboys around here. Oh my goodness. To be honest, they got space. I've been in the BRZ before. Okay. But then again, it's, it's only a problem if you're tall and stuff. That is my only problem. I'm like way too tall for that. Ay, ay. Take my fake four door. Oh my god. What the heck is going on here? Uh, yeah, someone's legit laggy. Okay. Oh my goodness. And suddenly, what the heck is going on? Only one seat. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? One, on one hand, you have someone lagging. On the other hand, they don't know how to park. Okay. Well, you're talking about Scion TC? Psh, man. Actually, no, dog. The whole Scion thing is actually a car culture in itself. The only reason why people don't buy them these days because of, well, they have inline fours, and people are like, man, I don't want a Scion. Like, those are Toyotas. Toyotas in disguise. Why do we get idiots in the lobby? Because they're idiots. That's why. But then again, that's just someone's perspective. Anyway, starting now because most people can't wait any longer. Anyways, the one that's judging y'all is a Toyota 86 with the TRD package. Okay, so first off, we have a night a okay. First we have Ace Diego YouTube and a Nismo styled Nissan R32 GTR. Um, Up next we have Locomotion and a Tic Tac liver. What the heck is going on here? Um. Anyway, as I was saying, we have Locomotion and a Tic Tac sponsored BMW M3 E30. And okay, you gonna let me through or? Oh my goodness. Okay, seriously, are you gonna leave? You gotta just block me? Like this makes no sense. Seriously? Oh my god. Alright, fine. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you. Anyway, up next got Zero Ironman and a Nissan R34 GTR. Up next got okay, okay, that is pretty clever. MCLA fan is in a M3. Looks like a 328i. What the? Really? He needs to chill. Oh my god. Ay, ay. Like, what in the world is wrong with him? Like, really? Saying it was a. Yeah, it was ridiculous. The cat was V6, but first place was V8, and second was a Boxer 6. Ugh. Anyway, since. My goodness. Oh god. Now, where was I? Okay. Remember correctly, it was. Oh yeah. Trying to see if it was like a 328i or something, but yeah, it was pretty cool until I was legit interrupted by some M4, but that should be fine. Um, anyways, up next we got Toy, Toyota, and for those that do not know, that is actually a two-door four-seater. The only reason why it doesn't look like that is because legit the engine is in the back. I think. I don't know. But then again, it's more of a chick magnet if anything. Up next we got Newman in a Mini Cooper. Um, he went full on UK style on it. So literally, the entire, literally the flags and stuff. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Um, Up next got Rudy and I think supposed to be Mr. Bean. Uh, okay. Up next we have Beamer Tech 80 and the Puma sponsored not BMW. Oh, excuse me. And Puma sponsored Porsche 911 GT and last but not least, we got Slick in the M3 E30. Okay. Game crashed again? Jesus Christ. Well, then again, it's kind of, it's the only thing that actually has a little bit of a problem. Anyways, so third place, I, my goodness, I don't know which one to choose. You know what? Um, I'll, okay, I'll give Beamer Tech third place because I do like how it actually has a sponsored, he's sponsored by, Puma, even though Puma, and as a shoe brand, is actually not that bad. I mean, I can get behind the designs and stuff, but and heck, I even have like a, heck, I even have a pair for myself. But most of the time, actually, does not make any sense. Uh, anyway, Torvidor in second place because obviously because many people didn't realize that the Fiat 500 is actually a two-door four-cylinder. Not two-door four-cylinder, two-door four-seaters. My bad, Jesus Christ. And then, last but not least, we got the most clever way to fool somebody. And it's like, wait, wait a minute, is that a two-door or four-door? I was like, that is a two-door. It's just that just that the four-door is actually it's kind of fake. It's like, why? Don't know. You ask me. Anyway, NCLA gets first, and the oh my goodness. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. So many car cultures come and go, and nowadays, or I say to this day, we have our high boys, low boys, stance boys, low boys. We have ourselves some drag boys, and heck, we even have some drizz boys in that matter. But more or less, car culture does come and go, and the reason that we have car cultures like these is because of many movies like Fast and the Furious, um, like Fast and the Furious. What else is there? Um, can't remember what other movies there are. And 900 and 10,000 and 1,000. Okay. Um, hmm. But more or less, these type of cars are. Let's see, these type of cars that are a lot of people worked on, and not to mention these type of cars that a lot of car coaches usually do takes years, and by years I meant years. As in, you literally just got the car, and you're waiting literally 6 months to a whole year for the pearl to actually set in. And Yeah, it actually does make sense. In fact, Texas, in fact, Texas even had their own car culture, and they're known by slobs. Yeah, if you guys do not know what a slob is, look up Don Tolliver's album um Heaven Heaven to HE double hockey sticks, and try, don't worry, I already know what it is, and most likely the vehicle itself is a slob. So for those that are wondering what a slob is, a slob is an algorithm and it stands for slow, loud, and banging. So there are these they're kind of like our kind of California's lowriders in a way. Except they don't use hydraulics, they're ridiculously low to the ground to the point of scraping, and they have these things called elbows. And elbows is kind of like our Texas also love their trucks. Yeah, that too. Not to mention a lot of trucks that are SEMA are mostly the cars that you usually see in Texas. If you forgot the Buzzsaw Boys, I was getting to that. Jesus, people, chill. I was trying to. Jesus Christ. Anyways, anyways, a Slav is a type of vehicle that that usually they were known as pimp cars back in the 1970s that are ridiculously big, they're ridiculously heavy, and they're long. Not to mention they have what things called elbows, which kind of like our wired wheels, except for the fact that the wired parts is literally stretched out outside the car. So literally, you have a car that is low to the ground and has elbows, but at the same time, you have literally speakers, candy paint, and neon signings on the car. So yeah. Anyways, the U.S. does not U.S. is not the only one that has car cultures. In fact, the Japanese have their own car cultures, and this is for example. And like ACL said, we got some Bosozoku boys. And for those who do not know what a Bosozoku is, you should look it up. It's kind of it's a sight for sore eyes. But more or less, it's actually is not that bad of a culture. But more or less, it actually is very interesting. But yeah, not to mention you also got your wagon boys, which literally, excuse me, let's say the wagon boys are or most people known by by them known as stance vans, are the vans that you usually see in either Japan or the U.S. And they slam them to the ground on bags, and they get three-piece wheels. In fact, Stance Nation, or actually the most entirely well known by Stance, is an entire culture in on itself. So literally, you got cars that are low, but um has many type of uh, they also have okay, let me just rewind for a little bit. Now it's not just Buzzsaw Boys, but we got ourselves some VIP boys as well. And for those that do not know, what in the actual heck is VIP? Well, like it says, VIPs is literally a type of vehicle that are mostly luxury cars. So things like Infiniti Q45s, Infiniti Q45s, Lexus GS300s, um, Acura Legends, Acura TSXs, and etc., etc., etc. Now, the reason I actually talk about these is because about these is because what most people didn't know is the fact that a lot, and I mean a lot of cars follow to this category. Now, you're wondering, how does a VIP car work? Well, that's a very good question because many people do not know what it is. But essentially, you get a luxury car, you put on bags, and let's just say you put in a lot of exhaust, and you got yourself well a luxury car that stands out. But what makes it VIP is the fact that they either blacked out or is in a very exclusive color, and you also get three-piece wheels, and yeah, it looks ridiculously clean. And not to mention you got some little accessories that make your car a lot more VIP than it should have. Now there are many ways that you can actually do for car culture. For example, you got yourselves um okay, let's take a look at Need to Be Underground for example. Well, to be more specific, it's a sequel. Need to Be Underground 2 was a game that came out in 2004 that sold over 12 million copies. These type of vehicles are mostly uh how should I say it? It's more rice, if anything. But at the time, it was a pretty cool thing because not only we're adding speakers to the car, but we're adding subwoofers, TVs, spinners, really different open hoods, different open hood. No, not wait, no, wait, yeah, different open hoods, different open doors. Um, Hydraulics? Yeah, no X why they added hydraulics to the game if they don't have any vehicles to actually make lowriders off of. Anyway, what most people didn't know is the fact that these car cultures are in video games as well. So if you look at GTA's lowrider DLC, half of the cars are mostly correct. And by mostly correct, I meant it's the matter question of why they do this in the first place. And not to mention, it is kind of annoying that most people don't know how lowriders work because many many people do not know the fact that car cultures do exist. And well, let's just say that they mostly don't know what they're talking about. Essentially, when it comes to car cultures, you have two types of people. One of them is they know what they're doing, or you got the other type of people. Yeah, it's pizza today. Um, or you got the other type of person that just doesn't know what the heck they're talking about. Essentially, it's kind of like having a bad date. Like no joke, like they don't know what they're talking about. And you're wondering, um, what are you talking about? Like that makes no sense. But most people say, and even drag racing is a car culture. Like no, like I'm not kidding when I say this. Texas is by far, well, is literally second in terms of how many car cultures there are. Essentially, okay, in terms of the list of many car cultures, you got California in first, second is Texas, third is in Japan, third is Japan, fourth is the whole southeast, and then fourth, um, fourth is, wait, no, first is California, second is Texas, third is Japan, fourth is the whole southeast of the United States. Fifth is a tie between yeah, fifth is tied between New York and Dubai because essentially they have the same type of vehicles. And I don't know about number six, but yeah, you wonder what number six is? Number six is oh my goodness, I don't know how to say this. Even though wait no, actually first is tied between California and Washington because essentially they're from the same area. Well, not the same area specifically, but they're more or less um having two of the same thing. Anyways, this is going to be my last category before I have to get off so I can actually make myself something to eat. And yeah, so for you future racing game developers, if you really want to figure out what type of car culture you're going for, look at the location, and look at what type of cars that people are into, or what kind of cars there are that they know about in that specific detail. So yeah, that's about it. Actually, never mind. I forgot one. I forgot another. I forgot another continent. Australia. Now, Australia is literally, and not kidding. Oh, excuse me. Can't even say this, but if you have Forza Horizon 3, you would know that Australia is literally the home of the Ute. Now, for those that don't know what a Ute is the utility track. I don't know what the U stands for, but Utes are everywhere in Australia. But then again, um, unlike us in the U.S., because frick us, right? Well, most people didn't know is the fact that that's because they have to drive cars off cliffs. They jump out before the edge. What? Oh my god. Anyways, and what? Oh my goodness. Again, Beast. What are you doing? Pick another spot. Thank you. Uh, moving on. This is. Anyways, well, yeah, Australia, literally the home of the Utes, and they also had their own muscle cars as well, which literally makes us look like pansies compared to Australia. And you're wondering why are you calling us Americans pansies? Because well, even though we have V8 power cars, a lot of, Australia might as well be considered the America of European cultures, and that's not a joke, like dead serious. Um, but in terms of another car culture that most people didn't know, Scion was their own culture. Majority is Ford. Yep. Wait, majority is Ford. What in the world? When you got the Chevy SSR though, that's basically our you, but we don't care about it. Oh my god. What else is there? Oh wait. Yeah, I was talking about Scion, yeah. What else did I know about and then I was thinking, Scion? What the heck is Scion? Well, Scion was a car company that was made by Toyota to, well, attract the youth. Basically, younger drivers that got their driver's license wanted to get their first car. Most people think, oh, well, duh. Let's get our, let's get our. Okay, the thing is like, oh, let's get our son a Scion. What could possibly go wrong? Well, except for the fact there were only three vehicles. There was the XB, the XA, and the TC. That's about it. And then a couple years later, XD came out, and then um, yeah, the XD came out. Then the the FRS came out, and then um, the TC and the XB got facelift, and my goodness, I'm actually shocked. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why in the first place they shut down Scion because apparently they're like, like, wait a minute, why are they not attracting views? It's like because basically what they're buying is literally a. I'm not kidding when I say this, but it is literally a cheaper Toyota. It's basically what it is. In fact, Scion was also offered. Most likely, actually, there's a reason why I call the FRS, the BRZ, and the A6 the triplets. Is because they're essentially the same car. The only difference is the headlights and the name and the front end. Well, for the A6 and BRZ. But you try to compare the FRS to the A6, they're the same car. The only difference is the badging and the badging and the sounds a bit cheaper. So there's that. Anyway, that'll be it for the cat. That'll be it for today's racing cliche for today. So literally two of them. So what we learned today is the fact that games that are 3-in-1s is usually the ones that are the most worth it because obviously they have obviously you can actually get themselves a game that's literally cheaper to get 3 games at once. And we learned many cultures. Also, Australians can't call us pansies because Holden was owned by GM, an American company. I don't know about that, Chief. But then again, Aust- not to mention Australians, they do have a lot of V8s. Um, do you just, do you just, God dang it. This is, but, anyway, and also, Rip Holden, because, well, they've been discontinued for, I think they've been discontinued since last year, I don't know. But, not last year, but, at least 2 to 3 years ago. Uh, so, yeah, without any further ado, that'll be it for now. So more of the story, um, most likely you cannot settle an argument, just do not argue at all. Because when it comes to me, someone's interests. Oh shit! This year, god dang. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, as I was saying, most likely, more of the story is you can't agree with someone. Don't agree with them because well, it's your choice, not theirs. But what most people didn't know is the fact that um, having having actual first um, actual first perspectives can actually not first perspectives. What was that called? First interaction of someone can actually make or break a friendship. So literally, um, don't be a character, just be you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. See you next. Also, follow me on Instagram at GD Goddrifter247sun Productions. Follow me on Twitter at GD27s. And last but not least, check my Discord is Goddrifter247sun Productions Garage Museum. And last but not least, check out my series Walking Theory. I got um, gameplay for the first episode on Walking Fury side stories. So, without further ado, hope you guys have a dope Saturday. And, well, I guess I'm off. This is Gottfried to sign out. Peace.